Good morning, Seven Lakes.
And welcome to this edition of the SLAMCast.
The Seven Lakes Marching Band is a big part of the spirit here at Seven Lakes. You've seen glimpses of them in our football coverage. Now let's take a closer look.
The Seven Lakes Marching Band, directed by Mr. Archer, Mr. Yu, and Mr. Reynolds, can be found in the back parking lot every day after school practicing their contest shows under the blazing heat and pouring rain. Aside from pumping up the crowd at football games with their upbeat cadences, they play the halftime show music for the Sapphires. And what do you like about the Seven Lakes Band?
The fact that you're around them for so long, they really become your family.
Thank you so much. The Seven Lakes Marching Band competes every weekend throughout their long season. Their competition show, called The Journey Through the Sky, mind-blows audiences and judges, featuring complicated rhythm and fast-paced marching. The band's show is not only about marching and music, it also incorporates props like stars, scrims, and coordinated dance moves. As the biggest family at Seven Lakes, they have worked together to accomplish regional and area titles. And last year, they qualified to compete in the state competition. Wish them luck as they will travel to San Antonio this weekend to compete in Bands of America Super Regional and the Alamo Dome. Hi guys, we're here with the Seven Lakes Marching Band drum majors with
Mark
and
Catherine.
And so tell us, what do you do? What does it mean to be a drum major?
Basically, the official job of a drum major is to conduct the band and lead the band, keep them in time when they're marching on the field and everything.
And what did you do to get the job?
Basically, before years past, we've had other drum majors, and we've been seeing them on the job, and we saw their sense of leadership, and we wanted just to be a part of that.
Thank you so much, guys. We're here with Weston. Weston, what do you play?
I play the clarinet.
I heard that you're a DI. What does that mean?
Well, I lead about a section of 40 kids, just helping them out with marching and being the leaders of the next generation.
And what does being in band mean to you?
I love the sense of family and the environment, and it's more of a lifestyle. After you've been in it for 4 years, it's just what you do.
The sophomore class officers have initiated their class project, the Fisher House.
Although this is a sophomore class project, we hope that everyone can contribute to this great cause. Let's check it out.
Hey guys, I'm Shania.
And I'm Nadia.
And we're here in the Fisher House in Houston, where families of veterans can stay for free while they're in hospital.
We're here with the sophomore class officers who are hosting a fundraiser for the Fisher House, and they're here to give us some more information. Okay, so what is Fisher House?
Well, the Fisher House is a home away from home for a lot of different individuals who are coming in support of veterans or active duty military who are receiving care at our Michael E. DeBakey VA Medical Center here in Houston.
So who pays for everything here?
Well, initially, it's a joint effort between local contributors and the Fisher House Foundation. It's a 50-50 split, and then once the house is constructed and it's proffered back to the VA in this case, the local VA, your tax money helps pay for all the amenities and upkeep of the house.
How has Fisher House impacted you personally?
Well, it's given me an opportunity to give back as well. As a veteran who had the opportunity or misfortune of watching both of my parents pass away earlier, there was no place for me to stay while they were in the hospital. So it gave me a little bit more of an opportunity of seeing what was needed. And although I could not contribute financially and build something like this, it does give me an opportunity of giving back. I'm not a physician, not a caregiver, but can still can assist in the well-being of the veteran by taking care of the family members.
So what is a veteran exactly?
Well, a veteran in our case is anyone who has served in the armed forces over a certain period of time. I believe it's like anything over 6 months. If they're honorably discharged, they become a veteran, and as so, they're eligible for care at the VA Medical Center. And if that's the case, then they're also eligible for their family members to stay here at the Fisher House.
What's your name?
My name is Jonathan Bernhardt.
How old are you?
I'm 19 years old.
What brought you to Fisher House?
Well, my dad had to have a valve replacement surgery, and so, we're from Oklahoma, so we didn't really have any place to stay, and they told us that we could stay at the Fisher House on campus.
How has the Fisher House helped your family?
It's saved us a lot of money that we would have to spend at a hotel or something like that. We don't really have any family from down here, so Fisher House has really helped with that a lot.
What are your needs at Fisher House?
Really, everything has been covered. The people here have been great, and I've been provided with everything I've needed so far.
How could our donations help you?
Donations of food and stuff like that are always great. Anytime there's food in the house pantry, it saves us a lot of money on meals that we'd have to buy at the hospital or walking somewhere to a restaurant that's close by. It's just really convenient to have food and stuff here that's, ready for us.
So to fundraise for donations to give to the Fisher House, we're going to be selling bracelets in all of the lunches with many different colors, and each of the colors symbolize a different section of the armed forces.
The colors we have available are green for the Army, white for the Air Force, and red for the Coast Guard.
As well as blue for the Navy and gold for the Marines, and we'll also be selling a bunch of other fun colors so you can help represent and support Fisher House.
I think this is an awesome organization to help people and give them everything they need, and I really think that Seven Lakes could come together and really make a difference here.
To raise support and awareness for veterans and the Fisher House Project, we hope the entire school will wear camo on Monday, November 11th, Veterans Day. Bracelets will be sold throughout the week, but you can get yours early at the November 7th football game versus Morton Ranch. Remember, all proceeds from the bracelets will benefit the Fisher House Project. Now let's check out the sports report with Danny.
Hey Seven Lakes, I'm Danny Wardinsky, and this is your SportsCast. At the Columbus Day Invitational, the girls' varsity golf team took third place, with co-captain Susan Haggard taking second place individually. Here's Emma Reyes with some members of the team.
Hi, I'm Emma Reyes, and I'm with Susan Hager of the girls' varsity golf team. So Susan, how did you get started playing golf?
Well, growing up, I played a variety of sports, and in 7th grade, I heard about the junior high golf team, so I decided to give it a try, and I've played ever since, and I loved it. And now I'm going to play in college, so yeah.
Okay, so how do you practice? Is there anything specific that you do?
I try to focus on short game because that's the most important thing to work on, and it's the most important part of your game. So yeah, I try to putt and chip. So.
Okay, well thank you for your time.
Thank you.
I'm with Megan Reyes of the girls varsity golf team. How do you prepare for a tournament?
It's all about practicing. Practice as often as we can. Go out there, get a couple rounds, practice chipping, putting, all that good stuff, and always eating right too and working out. It's always important, keeping a good fit routine, and mentally you just positive attitude. It's always number one.
Okay, well thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm with Ashni Dhruva from the girls varsity golf team. So how often do you practice?
I practice every day for about 3 hours after school. Especially before a tournament, I try and work more on my mental game, just so I can mentally prepare for what's worst or what's best or who I'm playing with.
Okay, so how did you get started playing golf?
I started when I was 7 years old. My dad used to take me out to the driving range a lot, and I guess it just sort of worked for me. And my sister starts playing with me now too, so it gets me more focused and more competitive.
Okay, well thank you for your time.
Thank you.
The ladies' next tournament is at Concan on November 8th and 9th. We want to wish you ladies the best of luck. One of our most successful athletic teams here at Seven Lakes is the girls' cross-country team. We visited their practice last Thursday before their big district meet on Friday. Running before the sun comes up, the cross-country girls get an early start to their day to beat the Texas heat. Whether it's on the track or around the neighborhood, our girls are a great example of hard work and dedication that's paying off.
Hi, my name is Caitlin Nugent. I'm on the varsity squad for cross country, and this year we're looking really good. We're ranked really high in the state, higher than we ever have before.
I really enjoy cross country because I love waking up really early in the morning, believe it or not, and working out with these girls because they're a really great support system, and I love the team atmosphere.
we look forward to towards the end of the season is going on to regionals and beating our team in red, Katie, and then going to state and placing in the top 5, and then hopefully go on to Nike Nationals later on.
Last Friday, both the JV and varsity teams succeeded in winning the district championship title over defending champion Katy High School. The varsity ladies were led by freshman sensation Lourdes Vivas, who ran a new school record and finished 3rd place individually. Sophomore Casey Jo Corbin, whose personal best of 18 minutes and 31 seconds would also have broken the school record. Next Saturday, the girls' varsity team will run at Atascocita High School in the Region 3 5A Championship. Last year, the ladies finished 2nd behind Katy High School, and the girls are hungry to finally hoist the trophy. Our varsity football team takes their 6-2 record to Tully Stadium tonight to Battle Memorial. Come on out and support our men in blue as they get the touchdowns that will secure us a spot in the playoffs. That's all for this week's Sportscast. See you next time.
It's always good to know our campus administration. SLAMCast member Cameron Junty sat down with one of our principals to learn more about him.
Welcome to the first edition of Between Two Spartans. I'm your host, Cameron Junty, and this is my first guest, one of your principals, Mr. Bai. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me today. I'm happy to be here.
Oh, good. I'm glad. There's nothing like a good sit. That's what I always say.
Why are we not sitting in the chairs right behind us?
What? Well, initially they told us chairs wouldn't be in the budget.
Colin, we have like 6,000 chairs at Seven Lakes High School.
It's Cameron, but okay.
Whatever.
We can just take a seat.
Okay.
Let's see, crack this open. So, what is it you do around here? We don't actually know.
Well, I'm the associate principal here at Seven Lakes High School. I work up in the front office. My primary job is working with our department chairs to develop our school's master schedule for all of your schedules. And staying with us there?
Oh.
Okay. I also oversee our teacher absence system, so when they're out, they can get a substitute, a teacher evaluation system, and a number of other functions up in the front with Mr. Veerling.
So, you don't really do anything?
Next question.
Okay. What's in store for us this year at Seven Lakes High School, 9251 South Fry Road, Katy, Texas 77494?
Why did you say it like that?
Say what like that?
The name of the school with the whole address. You just have to say Seven Lakes High School, and everyone will know what you're talking about.
I mean, I've been saying it like that since freshman year.
Well, you've been saying it wrong since freshman year.
We'll just, we'll agree to disagree.
Whatever.
So what's in store for us at Seven Lakes?
Well, this year we've got about 3,600 students and over 200 staff members. Our football team is off to its best start ever. Volleyball is fighting hard. The Studio 7 department just completed its production of 12 Angry Jurors, and our band has been to about 5 or 6 marching contests, so everybody, as usual, is very busy here at Seven Lakes.
Everyone besides you.
We'll talk about that later, Colin.
Cameron. Okay.
Sorry.
So have you ever considered changing your first name from Mario to Baby Bye Bye? So then your name would be Baby, bye, bye, bye.
No.
And now, a word from our sponsor. Coca-Cola, red, white, and you. Woo! Okay. You shook it up a little bit. Probably did it on purpose. Do you want any?
I'm good.
Well, I don't really have anything further.
Neither do
that's
I.
Pressing.
Good.
Well, thanks for coming.
Thanks for having me, I think.
Bye-bye.
That was different.
Thanks for watching.
You stay classy, Seven Lakes.